What's good, everybody? It's your boy Matthew Manley for MatthewManley.com. Well, as you can tell, we have another sneaker box in front of us, so it is time for another sneaker collection edition with yours truly. Well, as you can tell by the box, it's a special pair. You guys might remember this box from actually right about this time last year was when I got my other pair of these. One of my favorite pairs of sneakers that I own, both for being incredibly comfortable, really stylish, love the color, and really, there's just something about wearing fly sneakers. And I'm talking about heat on top of heat. I admit wearing a pair of fly LeBron 9s or a pair of fly Air Jordan 11s is on point. But when you bust out the Italian collections, you bust out the Pradas, the Guccis, the Louis V's, you start rocking the Louboutins, the Mason Martin Margielas, that's another level. So, got another pair of those. I don't know what it is, you just feel extra fly walking around in them. Maybe it's all just mental, maybe it's just me and ASAP Rocky who feel that way, but regardless, it's pretty awesome. So I recommend everybody go out and get a pair of Pradas, Gucci, something like that, and tell me that you don't feel extra fly walking in them. You swear people are breaking necks, even if they're not. You just feel gangster, at least I do. So got another pair of Pradas, as you can tell by the box. I'm really excited because they're the exact same sneakers as I had before, the Vernice bikes. Style, this time in the hunter gray color, which is actually called Abete Acciaio. I don't know. I hope somebody out there speaks Italian. I'm going to put this up here so you can tell me how the hell to pronounce it, because I don't speak Italian. So, let me show you guys the box again real quick, and then we'll get right into the sneaker. So here we go. First off, we got top of the box, awesome Prada logo in the middle there. Standard red stripe. Gray, silverish box, the chain rope around it. Milano, made 19, what is that, 18, 1913, 1918. Standard shoebox style. Get to the front here, again, got the Prada behind here with Prada there. And then here's where it says the product number, and then Vernice bike. And then here is where it's Abete Acciaio, Acciaio, I don't know, and then Neiman Marcus price tag. These are a size 14, retails $4.50, and then this cool little plastic hang tag here, just gives all the detail on it again. Pretty cool, a really cool box. I really like the extra detail they put into those. Another cool thing is paper. Got the Prada logo right there on the paper. Fold it on over, and of course, also comes with the little Prada hang tag inside here. Has all the care instructions in as many different languages as you could ever want. Shoes with sophisticated finish details, crafted in soft, supple leather, whatever. Boom. So, let's get right into it. I'm not going to read you out of the care instructions for these shoes. Here we have, boom, the Prada Vernice bike in hunter green, again called Abete Acciaio, something like that. But love the color on these shoes. It's really vibrant, really sparkly, a lot like my purple ones that I have. Just really, just a bright, bright color. This is all leather, even though it looks like possibly a synthetic or a patent or something. This is a true leather all through the mid, all through the toe box, around both sides, across the strap, all authentic leather. It has actually been specially treated to give it the shiny appearance. Hopefully you guys can see the sparkle that's in there. I don't know if you can, if the light's going to be good enough. But I mean, it has like a true like candy coat to it. Looks like we're down in Houston. Somebody out like driving their slab, sitting on some little elbows. Like, I feel like I'm Paul Wall or something if I'm rocking these shoes. But even though he would never wear anything this fly. But regardless, these are hot. Like the styling, the leather just looks awesome on a really high quality. Obviously, better be for a $450 price tag. In between all of the treated sparkly leather here. We've got all of this gray mesh. It's almost like a reflective gunmetal, actually. Gray's not a fair assessment. I would say it's more of like a gunmetal mesh that works all along the mid, up and around to the toe box here. Again, on the other side in the same spot on both. And then around here to the heel. Yeah, there you go. You can see that. So really like this style. I'm open up the strap here for a second. I actually rock mine without the strap in them. I think it looks better that way, but that's just me, my style. Going up the toes there from the toe box up. Love how reflective the toe box is. And then we go up the laces. Gray lace loops with black laces. Actually, it is kind of almost a gunmetal as well. It's just like a darker gunmetal. I don't even think you could call that like a true black. It is more of a gunmetal. Kind of similar to the color that's on the inside here, which is the inside of the guts here is a more dark color gray. And then as well down on the bottom, hopefully you can see that. It says Prada all the way down on the bottom there. But this is more of like a darker gunmetal color here on the inside, all the guts, as you have the lighter gunmetal on the outside. And then the laces are that same dark gunmetal, obviously up to, boom, the Prada right here on the tongue, which is just mad sick, obviously. The strap is in the same treated reflective leather, and then a gray, clearish loop over here says Prada as well on that. And also I really like these top two lace loops here are in a almost like a cleared green color. And then on this, it's like depending on the light, it looks almost green, and then it goes almost gunmetal. I really like how that looks. So really sick look to the shoe. My cousin's a hater. He says they look like wrestling boots, which I don't care even if they do these some fly ass wrestling boots. I would respect the dude more if he wrestled in these because he's a gangster. So my opinion. I mean real wrestling. Though if CM Punk came out in these, that'd be kind of cool too. Actually, you know what? Speaking of that, I don't know why I didn't think about it, but The Miz wrestler actually wears Prada shoes. I don't know why I didn't think about that until right now. It just clicked that anybody out there who watches WWE, The Miz actually wears Prada shoes. So I guess my cousin's right. They do look like wrestling shoes. Except he was meaning real wrestling, not fake shit. But let's get back to this. I digress. One thing I do love, I love how the stitching is along the heel here. I really like the stitching, how it breaks up. Even though it's technically all the same green, here on this leather, it breaks up the two parts of it. I really like that, how that is the same thing around the laces. I really like how the stitching is on both sides. Really like that. It just gives it a high quality look. I really like that. So then we go to the sole. Obviously you can see we've got a dark gray sole, but in between we've got this lighter gray. Even like it's different. It's not quite as light as this gunmetal mesh. So it's a little bit darker than that, but it's not quite as dark as the guts. And that runs along both sides here. And then, as I mentioned, we've got the dark gray, even darker than the guts color gray here, that works around the entire sole, bleeding up, as you can see, in some cool cross stitching on the sole here. I really like how that looks. And then, of course, going up the back, you can see the red stripe, boom, with the Prada on it. And then you can follow it. Hold up, there we go. Follow Prada, working down, and then we get to the sole of the shoe. So really kind of a basic sole. Biggest thing, I love the red stripe going down. We've got the Prada in the center here, kind of just embossed in there. And then kind of it's a cool looking sole. Weird design. We've got each one of these little quadrants that again is all cross stitched. And then that works all the way up to the toe, which has these little perforated lines in it there. But a pretty cool look. I mean, it's definitely a different style sole. Those same perforated lines here through the center, and then also on the heel there too. So overall, really cool looking shoe. Definitely not, your typical style for a sneaker. Definitely a little, a lot different, I guess you could say. But definitely happy having another pair of them. If you guys don't have it, if you guys have a Neiman Marcus out in your town, Check them out. I know these ones were not on sale, but I know that they've been running a lot of sales on their Pradas, both low tops and high tops. The low top version of these do not have the strap, obviously, but they go to about here, and I've seen those going for pretty cheap now. Also, they make a version of these. They aren't the Vernice bikes, but it has 3 straps instead, which I actually really like those as well. I'm trying to get a pair of those in black and white. But regardless, Prada has made some awesome men's kicks lately. They've also made some horrible men's kicks. I will put that out there. This season of dress shoes, Prada, I don't know what y'all were thinking. And also the season of some of the high tops have like a foam platform to them. I don't get it. They look like those old SAS shoes that old people wear. So I don't know what they were doing with that. You will not catch me in a pair of those, even though they make me like 6'4". But you will not catch me in a pair of those, period. But you will definitely catch me in more pairs of these. So check them out. Prada's Vernice bikes in the Abete Acciaio. Please tell me how to pronounce that properly. And here we go, size 14. So everybody knows these size, full size, big. These fit like a 15, like a true 15. Not the way that you know, not like a LeBron fits. These are truly a size big. So keep that in mind when you're ordering your Prada kicks. And there you have it. So thank you as always for checking out my videos. I am Matthew Maley. This is MatthewMaley.com. Let me know what you guys think of my newest sneaker collection edition. Let me know what you guys think of Pradas in general. If you guys have a couple pairs. And as always, thank you guys for checking out my videos. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. Hope everybody got lots of cool gifts. These were actually a birthday present, but as you guys know, my birthday's the day before Christmas. So kind of all blends together anyway. But as always, thank you guys for checking out my videos. I am Matthew Maley. This is MatthewMaley.com. And I will catch you guys on the next flick. Of course, you can check out the rest of my videos on MatthewMaley.com. Just check out the current video blog tab, or you can also check out previous video blog tab and see all my old entries. You can also check me out on YouTube. Just search for Matthew Maley Poker, where you can like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You can check me out on Facebook. I put all my videos there. So again, search for Matthew Maley Poker. And like the page, suggest it to your friends. Leave me a comment. Follow me on Twitter, @MatthewMaley. And of course, check me out on Instagram as well, Matthew Maley Poker. You'll see a picture of these up there as well. So stay tuned. I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace out, y'all.